Welcome to Pyrion's Postbox. A few weeks ago, I did a video which is a guide to the matchmaking system on Dota 2, and I asked people to send me emails and pictures, and a lot of you did. And I've got to say, I kind of wish that some of them hadn't been sent, because there's a pretty scary collection of people out there, I think, judging by the strangeness of the drawings that I've received. Some of them were just too weird to do anything with, but a lot of them I have put into this here movie, what you are watching here. And so first off, this is picture number 1. As you can see, it's a horse, and the letter says, "I couldn't come up with an answer for your Venn diagram, but I drew you a horse. Enjoy. Love, Jakob." An addendum there. I got an email from a guy saying, this is a guy called Omar, and he said he just wanted to give me some feedback. "It was really disturbing when you talked about your old memory where some boy group and masturbate to a chip and that stuff. I hope you don't talk about those kind of stuff. I really laughed a lot when you made fun of Dora the Explorer. Maybe you can do metaphors like those often in your videos. Thanks for reading. Smiley face. By the way, haters gonna hate." Hey there, P. Diddy Flax. It's a hench-ass mofo troll that has come to terms with the world, hence the fingers, that also happens to not like what he saw. Manly, I know. And that's from a guy called Ruiz. Stefan, his handle is Ruiz, the manliest man to ever man, apparently. And next up, a song. This is from Timo. "I was inspired by your latest video for Dota Cinema, I Suck at Matchmaking, so much that I decided to make a song of the panicky, spiritually enlightened demons that belong in the little X in the middle of your diagram. But I can't draw, so I decided to make a beautiful song about it. How you analyze and you see the song is up to you. It might be a bit loud, so watch out." That's from Timo, and here is Timo's song. Wow. Okay, next up. This is from Marlon, and it's simply entitled Fart. That was the entirety of the email. Next up is this one. "Who is in that area that crosses the panicking demon and lightners? You! Why? That one time you decide to alt-tab and check your Facebook, go get a snack, go take a piss. Yep, it's you that cannot do something as easy as press a button. Great job on the guides, and happy International 2 watching Pyrion Flax from Jun Kimchi." Thank you very much. And then this one. "An enormous majority of Dota 2 players are peanuts, who, unfortunately, are allergic to matchmaking and cannot click the accept button once they've queued up. We express our condolences for these peanuts and their families. Your fan, I like pie. P.S. My drawing skills are even worse than yours, so I stole a picture from Google Images." There you go. This is from Chan Thang. "A raging fucking demon Batman who either declines the queue for fun or helps the people of fucking Gotham or panics and goes off to masturbate." You know, I'm not going to try and figure out what the fuck these are on about. This is from Dylan, and he says, "I saw this guy in a matchmaking game, so naturally I insta-picked Omni. He rage quit." There you go. I don't know what that's got to do with the mailbag. Okay, here, number 11. Stephen says, "No one actually waits for Q. Everyone is alt-tabbed. My guess is that they probably have their volume too low to hear, or they're jacking it and made everyone else miserable. Trolls, lickers, Barack Obama. Remember ganking? Hence the jar of unhappy dicks. It's just one of those situations where you think you're ready to have a good time, and then suddenly someone in queue decides to do some shit and not making it on time. Most of the times it's your fucking friends. You invite friends who then AFK. They dios dent actually inflate like a playing. I guess insist there's no possible explanation." Thank you for that. Next email is from Amos, and he says, "Good day, sir. Attached is a picture of my favourite hero, Faceless Void. I would love it if you would do a guide about him on your channel. Thank you, and happy Dota-ing." I may well do. This is from Kyle. "To me, Harrow Pyrion, I the nubs at Invoker. Can you teach me, please? P.S. The attached photo is me when I watch your videos. Keep up the good work. I do hope that isn't a photo. This is probably the best picture that I received. and if there was a competition, I think this would win. This is from Syndra, or Syndra, I don't know how you pronounce your name, I'm afraid. My holy trinity conclusion of what/who the matchmaking nightmare might be, I aptly named him the Pandemonic. Yeah, I pretty much never draw anything, which leaves me with the skill set of a 5-year-old. Not that you're any better, wink. Love your videos, keep them coming. That's from MVH, the Norwegian way of ending an email such as this. Med Venlig Hilsen. That's from Sindre, aka Ziaz89. Thank you very much. Next up from Song of Thieves. Use some of this, or don't, whatever you like. And this is a very, very detailed picture that he sent me. I'm going to allow you to look at it at your leisure. I'm not going to comment here. It's way too much there, but thank you very much. This is from Nicholas. And he says, "Hey Pyrion, you are awesome and very funny, and your accent is badass. Keep up the good work. Here's a picture of how I imagine you." Very kind. This is from Nick. And he says, "Hi Pyrion, the Gabe Newell wants people to wait longer for Half-Life 3 so that the apocalypse comes first. And he has the mighty resources of Valve. Sincerely, ooh, that's rubbish." Number 22, believe it or not. Happens all the time here, and no, it's not photoshopped. This is from a chap in China, I think. He says, "Oh, and before you note the lack of some idiots I know, we don't have a lot of beta keys here in China." And he does that face where you have the eyes and the mouth kind of wonky. And his name is Wyverold. Love your humour, by the way. Keep it up, man. Smiley face. Thank you, Wyverold. I don't see what that has to do with demons, but I guess it's related to matchmaking. Next up, Dear Pyrion Flax. I feel enlightened and somewhat compelled by your nonchalant demeanour towards Dota 2, regardless of how terrible you are at it. I thank you, sir. As a fellow beginner to the interface of Dota 2, I've been overwhelmed by the sheer hostility of the community and have perceived that every single player out there had a slight prowess in the game. That was until you strolled along with your videos. Not to sound queer or anything, but I simply adore you and your videos. Not to mention that Anglo-Saxon accent of yours. Here, I have attached an MS Paint portrayal of something I've encountered in the past few weeks of playing Dota 2. Yours truly, lanky Asian dude. P.S. If it's not too much to ask for, I would like to request that you have a lovely picture of yourself included in future videos. I'm afraid not. Especially not after that email. Next up, from Dimitri. The first picture is Disraptor. The second is what I'll name my Dota team if I ever lose my mind and feel compelled to make one. Okay. Next is from Michael. And this is a very impressive Venn diagram. Hello there, Pyrion. I recently added you on Steam, but it seems you didn't accept my friend request. Indeed, I did not. I don't accept any of them. Anyways, here's the link to my profile. Here's the link for the picture I made, which I downloaded and which I have uploaded for you here. I came up with the Enlightened Panicky Demon. Actually, I came up with the Enlightened Panicky Demon, but anyway. It would be kind of you to add me as a friend because I have no friends. That's very sad. FYI, those people on my friends list are random people who do trades. I also think that your drawings are horrible and you need to work on them. Smiley face. Gabe Newell picture and Troll picture aren't mine. Here's the link for them. Gosh, this is Devastator. Well done, Devastator. This is from Laurie. Here's my idea of what he/she looks like when 9 out of 10 are ready to play, but the one Jesus Christ monkey balls declines a match. So here's the pic that I think it may look like. Text in picture, big fat cunt. Thanks, XOXO, lat 3 in and out. I've no idea what that means. This is from Sean. Hello Pyrion Flack, this is my picture I made for you, my Rage comic. Please upload it. And there you go. Yeah, Michael. My name in-game is Rocket Fist, or you can say Mike if you like real names. I find that most decliners are AFKers. If you want to delete any of the text in my image to make it readable, go for it. By the way, sorry, you're not really a wanker. I think you're a cool dude. You can delete that part too if it makes you feel better. And a heart. Marcus. Hey Pyrion, I saw your Dota 2 matchmaking video not too long ago and decided to regurgitate my idea of a panicky, spiritually enlightened demon into MS Paint, and I sent it to you in the format of a short comic. Thank you for that description. In the first picture, which I show you here, we see the match-declining demon realize that his life is shit and decides to go on an enlightening journey of doing good for the world. In the second picture, here, we see the demon realize... who I will refer to as Dave, arrived from the bowels of the underworld to the surface. He finds the world in ruins as the earthly evils of humanity run rampant. In the final picture, we see Dave realize that he cannot save this world and begins to panic about what to do. All the while, he has left the Dota match he was about to play unattended and thus forever declined. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Love your vids. Are you a brony? No, I'm not a brony. Look forward to seeing your future work. Your BFF lol Satellite Jack. And this is from Joe, and he says, the people who decline are cats. The second image is of a cat that I happen to know personally declining a match. Well done. And this is from Andrew, and he says, hey Pyrion, my name is The Wicked Asian on YouTube, and I've been following your vids for a little bit now, and here's my pic of a spiritually enlightened demonic monk, complete with lagirophobia, which is a fear of loud noises, and he is overall just a panicky person with asthma, might I add. And find me on Steam. No, I don't add people on Steam. All the pictures here are 100% genuine. I received them in my email inbox. I realized this was a long movie. If you were bored, I apologize. If you sent me an email or a picture and it didn't get included, I apologize. But as you can see, there was a heck of a lot, and the standard was so high. So high. So yeah, I might do this again. But in the meantime, I bid you adieu.